is a wonderful friend of mine. He has done Zoom comedy. He has done comedy in Texas. He has done comedy all over the state. He's done it in multiple states of reality. And as such, I consider him a tremendous, stupendous, monumentous person. So, as he makes his way to the stage, make all the noise in the world for the one, the only, Clyde Williams!
Oh gosh, that was a long walk. God damn. Okay. All right. Welcome everybody to the affirmative action part of the show. I check off a bunch of boxes. Okay. As you can see, right? The only problem with this part of the show is that this is not like handy accessible. You know, everywhere I go, I find myself intimidated and in front of my newest, greatest nemesis, stairs. It's horrible. It's terrible. They need more ramps in this place. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna set this here for a moment. Wait, before I do that, is anybody here a part of the Social Security Administration? Because if I set this down and I get a letter in the mail, I know it was somebody here. Okay? Anyone? Going on? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm glad to be here. This is in the way. Cool. All right. So hold on. Wait a second. Are you? Is this a couple? Or this is a couple? This is three of y'all? Three? This is a third? I'm not gonna mess with y'all. Are y'all a couple? Right here? Okay. All right. Cool beans. All right. Because I have something that's on my heart, okay? It's something that the Lord put it on my spirit to say. Men and women are just too different to be alike. Does that make sense to anybody? Like the way we think is just completely different. I'm gonna see if I can illustrate this for a second. All right, ma'am, what is your name, ma'am?
Robin.
Robin, okay, pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Clyde. And your name, sir? Ken. Ken and Robin, lovely couple. Happy to meet both of you. Thank you so much. Ken and Robin, everybody, give them a round of applause. You know what? No, that's dope. Did you see what he did? He gave her the loudest applause. You see that? He cheered her on more than y'all just selfish fucks did. Like none of y'all care about Robin. Ken is your greatest supporter and cheerleader. Thank you, Ken. All right, so Robin, real quick. All right. For just a moment, imagine you are somewhere you have to use the restroom. Not bad. You can hold it for like an hour if you need to, but it would be, useful to just get rid of that, right? But you're out somewhere, you're like at the gas station, or maybe you're at church, somewhere where they shit on the walls, like someplace like that, right? Now you go in there and there's shit everywhere, it's all over the place. What do? You're holding it. Exactly. You're holding it. And that is the response I would expect from a woman. That's what I would expect. Now, fellas, we know we go to the restroom and there's like shit everywhere. We know what we're doing. We're whipping it out and see if we can hold that thing down and clear off all the stuff before we don't have to pee anymore. Who's done that? Anybody done that? Absolutely. Ken, of course. Ken. He is the yin to your yang, Robert. And how many times I'm saying that's why there's always pee on the floor in the men's restroom. We're trying to clean it up. That's really our goal. We're trying to help the environment. But women don't see it that way. That's what I'm saying. We see it differently. We see the same thing. We look at it, but it's different for us. Besides that, trees and plants are weird. Anybody else in plants? Because if you cut the grass, it just grows right back. I'm the only one that thinks that's weird? All right, real quick. Imagine everybody in here is standing up. And then suddenly, you're cut in half, violently, unexpectedly, aggressively. And then you look up and your butt is still standing there and it just grows a new head. Is that not weird? Is it just me? That's just me? Okay. All right, I guess, whatever. I just think trees are crazy, trees are stupid, trees are a little bit like us. Because as parents, they're horrible because they all leave. All right, that was terrible. I'm sorry, I just had to get that out. But like trees, they're not like us because every year they celebrate their birthday with the new ring. But they don't show anybody. Humans would be like, look. I said, look. You see? Okay. That's how we are. Trees don't do that. They don't do that. And then trees are, in my opinion, the greatest example of toxic masculinity. Because, you already know I'm going with this. Cool. So this is what happens. You go outside once a year, and you got like tree splooge all over your car, all over your house, and you just breathe it in, and if you get the tree stuff inside you can die. That is the definition of toxic. You can die. And dying is forever. Forever. Because if I do it, you can walk that shit off in 9 months, And if you catch it early enough, I hear there's a pill for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as toxic. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I'm getting older. I'm getting to that age where I'm looking for a MILF. MIL, medical intern learning facts, because I have questions. Because when I was younger, like to get a Charlie horse when I was young, I would have to be running for 3 straight days, no sleep, eat nothing but salt right off of the counter all day for 3 days straight. And I'm like, oh man, that's crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run that shit off. As a young person. But when you get old, to get a Charlie horse, all I have to do is wake up. I'm like, oh God, what was I dreaming about? Golly! So I have questions. I got kind of questions. I've been trying to date. I'm trying to find somebody. Any Latinas here? Latina? Anyone? No one? No Latina? This is gosh, I'm so upset. Because I love Latinas. Oh, I love Latinas. I dated a Latina once. Well, she was black. Her name was Latina. It's weird. Her brother was really cool. His name was La Fadeaway. It was dope. He was on the soccer team. It's weird. I don't know. That's crazy. No, and this thing, Thursday, so that was yesterday. Yesterday, I was driving and I saw 3 white ladies panhandling on the corner. And in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, I had a chance. I got a little money in my pocket driving, It's great. I dated a white woman once. Well, technically, I guess I dated her twice. The second time she had kids. They were my kids. And there's something nobody tells you about mixed kids. Mixed kids are so rude. Are you mixed? You're mixed kid?
No, my baby.
Your baby is mixed? Rude as hell. Hey, wait, boy or girl? Girl, she rude as hell, is she? Sassy as hell. Hell yes. Hell yes. Preach on it, sister. Tell you. But look, man, because this is what mine is. This is what they always want to be saying the rudest stuff. They walk up to me and say, hey, daddy. Hell no, kid, don't you call me that. That is like a hate crime. That is a slur. Calling me daddy. I'm not married to your mama. The term is baby daddy. Get it right. That's all I'm saying. I don't pay child support for this. What do you? I don't pay child support. Stupid. Anyway, that's my time. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great one. It's Clyde. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get your fantastic host back up here, Mr. Aiden.